Welcome back. In this lesson, we are diving into one of the most important parts of web analytics, that is acquisition channels and traffic source analysis. Why it is important? Because knowing how visitors arrive at your website and what they do once they get there is a key to growing traffic, boosting conversions, and making smarter marketing decisions. So, understand where your traffic comes from and how to make the most use of it. In digital marketing and web analytics, not all traffic is created equal. Knowing how users land on your website and how those visitors behave is essential for improving conversions, growing ROI, and making smarter marketing decisions. In this module, you'll learn how to identify and analyze your website's acquisition channel and traffic sources and use those insights to shape powerful data-driven strategies. Now, what are acquisition channels? Let's start with the basics. Acquisition channels are the general categories that describes how users find your website. Acquisition channels are general categories through which users arrive at your website. These channels tell you where your traffic is coming from and help you understand what effectiveness of various marketing activities. Common acquisition channels include, here are the most common ones you'll see in Google Analytics 4 or GA4. On-screen list animation, organic search, visitors who find your site through search engines like Google, Yahoo. Guess I just recorded it. Okay. Now, organic search, visitors who find your site through search engines like Google, Bing, or Yahoo without clicking on ads. Paid search can be users who came from paid search engines like search as Google Ads or Bing Ads. They come from traffic from people who type your URL directly into their browser or use bookmarks or untagged sources. Referral can be visitors who click from a link from another website to reach to your website. Social user coming from social media platforms, emails, clicks on links within your email newsletters or campaigns, display banner or image ads served through platforms like Google Display Network or AdRoll, and affiliates, users who come through a third-party affiliate program or promotion or any other source, any customized or misclassified traffic source including offline QR code campaigns or UTM tag URLs without standard categorization. Understanding this channel is foundational to evaluating how effectively each platform or campaign brings users to your site. Each of these channels tells you something different and helps you understand which marketing efforts are actually paying off. Now, traffic source versus medium's west channel. Now a quick but important distinction: source, medium and channel. These three often get mixed up, but understanding them helps you analyze your traffic accurately. Which marketing channels delivers the highest converting users? Where should I allocate more budgets, or are my email and social campaigns driving real results? Or what platforms bring users with the lowest bounce rate or longest session? These types of insight enables you to invest in what's working, fix what is not working, and build a sustainable growth. Now, how to analyze traffic sources in Google Analytics 4. Before that, here's a quick example. If someone clicks on a Google search ad, the source is Google, the medium is CPC, and the channel is paid search. Now, why? How to analyze traffic sources in Google Analytics 4. Again, I have explained this already. In a GA4, acquisition reports are found under reports acquisition. You will find two key report types: user acquisition and traffic acquisition. User acquisition shows the source, medium or new visitors, and traffic acquisition displays how users access to your site across sessions including returning visits. You can filter this data by default channel grouping such as source or medium, campaign name, landing page, device type, or geography. Use this data to identify not just who's coming to your site but kind of behavior they exhibit afterward. Bounce rate, engagement, conversions, etc. Now, why channel analysis matters? So, why does all this matter? Because it helps answer questions like which campaigns are bringing high converting users, are social or email channels giving us better engagement, where should we increase or cut ad spend, and are we attracting the right audience? Without knowing this, you could be spending money and time in wrong places. Now, using GA4 to analyze acquisition channels. Let's now jump into Google Analytics 4. In GA4, go to reports. There you'll find acquisition. Here you'll find two powerful reports. One is user acquisition and the second one is traffic acquisition. In user acquisition, where new users come from, and in traffic acquisition, where all sessions came from. Use filters like channel, source or medium or landing page or device type to find patterns. Look beyond just user numbers. Check engagement, conversions and bounce rate. Now, combine demographics with behavior. While demographic data shows who your users are, behavior data shows what they do. When you put these two together, you gain insights that can lead to smarter decisions. Want to go deeper? Combine demographics with user behavior. Let's say desktop users aged 35 to 44 convert more on your project pages. Mobile users aged to 18 to 24 mostly read blog posts. Users from Delhi spend more time on pricing pages than users from Mumbai. Now that's powerful insight. You can now segment your audience, personalize campaigns, and make smarter UX changes all based on real behaviors. This combined analysis helps you segment your audience into high converting and low converting groups, identify untapped user segments with high potential, and build highly targeted remarketing audience, tailor landing pages and content for specific user needs, and prioritize UX improvements based on actual user behavior by the segment. Now, real life success stories. An online fashion retailer noticed that Facebook ads had high click through rates but poor conversion. By analyzing the traffic acquisition report, they discovered most users were landing on generic category pages instead of project pages. As a solution, they created more landing pages based on specific ad copy. Result: conversion rate improved by 27% and bounce rate dropped by 18%. And the second example is a software as a system company. Business use GA4 and UTM tracking to compare lead quality across channels. Their paid search campaigns brought high traffic, but referral traffic from industry blogs had a much higher lead to demo conversion rate. Solution: they performed new partnerships and placed sponsored content on relevant blogs. As a result, 40% of increase in qualified leads and 22% decrease in cost per lead. Now, key metrics for traffic source analysis. When analyzing acquisition data, don't just look at visits, you should also evaluate users and new users, volume of visitors by channel or source. When analyzing traffic sources, focus on these key metrics. One is users and new users, sessions, bounce rate, session duration, page per session, conversion rate, and revenue or ROI. Now, in sessions, total interactions over a specific period. Under bounce rate, how often users leave after one page. In session duration, how long users stay on the site. In pages per session, how many pages they visit per session. Now, this give you a full picture, not just who's coming, but how valuable they are. Strategic insights you can cover. With proper acquisition analysis, you can answer questions like which blog post attracts the most organic search traffic, are users coming from Instagram spending more time on site than Facebook, what's the ROI of our influencer campaigns or affiliate links, should we double down on SEO or shift budgets to paids. These insights directly impact how we plan future campaigns and budgets. Now, what tools can help? Here are some tools that support acquisition and traffic source analysis. That is Google Analytics for Google Ads and LinkedIn Campaign Manager, Meta Ads Manager such as Facebook and Instagram, Google Tag Manager for advanced trafficking, and Microsoft Clarity or Hotjar for behavior tracking by source, and Google Looker Studio for customized dashboards. Now, summary: turn visitors into value. Acquisition channels and traffic source analysis is more than just counting visitors. It's about understanding the value each source brings and taking action to improve these results. In this module, you have learned what acquisition channels are and why they matter, how to read and interpret acquisition reports in GA4, how to track and measure campaign success using UTM parameters, and how to apply real world insights to improve ROI. To wrap up, acquisition analysis is not just about traffic numbers, it is about understanding which visitors matters the most and why. With GA4, UTM tracking and strategic analysis, you can fine tune your campaigns, double down on what works, and grow your business smarter. Key takeaways: know your channels, organic, paid, social, etc. Understand source, medium, and channel differences. Use GA4 to uncover behavior by source. Combine demographics, behavior for insights. Optimize campaigns based on data and not guesswork. And continue with the next lesson in this course. See you there.